Well, look who it is. I was wondering when you'd get up here. The name's Telemon. Shaletsky told me to tell you that he's taking the scenic route to Trinity. I was told you guys might need some help. Of course, I gladly took up the offer. I want to see what you can do. We're both going to the same place, and the core blocks have been active as of late. I figured it would be a good opportunity, no matter what happens. So let's get going. Just tell the pilot when you're ready. Feels like it's been forever, Opticus.
Time tirelessly transpires, Telemon. I am delighted to have a heartfelt homecoming here. You're gallivanting to the gathering in Grand City, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but as you've seen, the core blocks aren't usually active for some reason. Any ideas why?
Concern yourself not, my worried wielder. I shall weigh in. Well, there are many people parading around in honor of Cleos's legacy. Perhaps the passerbyers perked the frozen ears of the core blocks.
Maybe. You don't think it has anything to do with the visions, do you?
Well, the wind force waits without wielder no whim. While Kobloxy has weapons to wag off a wax after rain, they certainly wouldn't be wanting a weapon like that. So what could be causing it? I, Opticus the Magnificent, cannot come to any clear conclusion. That is why we'll cast our concerns onto your shoulders. That's right, my enigmatic entrant. Oh, your name is Player. Well, Player, consider yourself my sprouting student. And as a prospective pupil, you will weather waves of assessments, such as a trial of your tenacity, which shall begin now.
It has been decided.
After a thorough discussion between the members of our committee, it has been agreed upon that we find Cassie Atherton suitable for the crown and the title of Windwalker. I ask now that you kneel, Cassie, to receive your coronation. Cassie Atherton, I present to you the Brigand Sword, the weapon of your late father and our beloved king. As it is passed down to you, so shall you inherit his legacy, as well as his responsibility to rule. I hereby crown you Queen Cassie Atherton, the Windwalker.
Thank you, High Councilman. All three of you, I'm already carried my father's duties. Though there is something I ask from each of you, something you may immediately understand. Were I not bestowed the title Windwalker, I would believe you would listen to me as I speak these words. But my father, Papa, our King Cleos had one final order passed down to me upon his deathbed. Papa Cleos' final words on his final breath, he told me that a stranger would enter humble Trinity. A person of unique circumstance, one which...
No, you're not gonna say what I think you are.
One who stands with us today. Papa had told me that I would know them when I'd see them. His lesson and my first act as queen is to give them the wind force.
I knew it! How outrageous! This outsider has no right to be bestowed such a weapon. Do you not understand the gravity of what you propose? Do you have any idea what granting them our one true trump card risks? Clearly you do not, seeing that you would give this stranger the one artifact between us and certain death!
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Papa said...
Silence! How dare you cower behind the late king like this? I knew it. Your answer was nowhere near as satisfactory. You do not even have a fraction of his resolve. You'd rather invoke him as some flimsy shield to disrespect his name, his legacy. You dare disgrace your own father?
But...
Reginald! Regardless of what or how much has been proposed, you are out of line. Who are you to say her words do not ring true? What could she possibly have to gain telling such lies? You have no place, no right to belittle our queen in such a manner. Queen? Your queen perhaps, but she is no queen of mine, nor queen of Trinity. Above all else, she is certainly no Windwalker.
Enough! Both of you lost your nerve. Consider that this is no mere stranger thus today. They are something unnatural. As we all know, this stranger carries with him 4 legendary blades, not to mention the most strangely of all, the Firebrand, Reginald a Fifth would be careless of us without due consideration. Despite Reginald's personal qualms, you must use us well, High Councilman. While I have no reason in my mind to doubt our queen, she's inexperienced, and we only have her supposed second-hand account of the late king's final words. Providing them with the wind force, with the core blocks knowing that we are weak, it is simply asking for trouble.
Azari, please.
What the heck?
What the?
Division amongst leaders. How tragic.
Above you! I cancel that!
To think you would be so disorderly. With no leader, no windwalker, no unity. Trinity is now headless. The day of your ruin has come.
No! You're wrong!
Such weakness. Now sit down. Giant.
Princess! Cassie!
Pathetic. A fool playing at queen. Soldiers, kill them all.
Yet another lamb to the slaughter. And what form of core blocks faces me this time? I'm starting to grow bored.
Elite Commander Reginald!
Huh? Princess? What are you doing here? Are you blind to the ongoing war out? Player, once again you dig your hands into affairs you have no business defiling. You were given strict orders by the High Scholar to keep my princess safe within castle walls. Yet you stand here before me, with her by your side, parading her through such dangerous times?
Elite Commander, you don't understand.
Silence! Not another word, Your Majesty. It's clear to me that you've been manipulated by this thing. You are young and easily fooled. The Force at this time has yet to hammer you into shape. That I can forgive. However, I will not stand idle and allow this outsider to bend you to their will. If you are to be queen someday, then you must learn who to trust and who not to. You dare speak against me? You may have been a guest at the coronation, but you hold no power here. You are no guardian, nor council member. Ha! You'd hardly qualify to work even the lowest ranks of our farms. Once I am through with you, I'll escort Her Majesty to the castle personally. I will not allow you to wrap our princess around your fingers as you so please. But enough talk! There you are. Thought you could manipulate the princess, did you? Good thing the High Scholar was able to talk some sense into her. She returned to the castle, where she is safe. Not to mention Robert confiscating my sanctum shard from the likes of you. Isn't that right, High Councilman? Yes, that is correct, Late Commander.
Beyond these doors lies the seventh sanctum, the resting place of the wind force. Guarded by a mechanism that requires all three sanctum shards to enter its chambers. These systems are set in place as a way for us to defend against intruders.
Intruders such as yourself! Fool the princess as you may, but you're no different than the core blocks. And we refuse to allow either inside. As the Councilman of Trinity, we cannot let you go any further. We have little choice but to stop you, player.
Challenge us at your own peril. You may have bested the Elite Commander and High Councilman by themselves, but...
We're stronger together!
There she is. Be ready, player. This already seems off. Cassie! Cassie?
I saw it.
Oh no. Look, Cassie, you've got to understand.
Understand? Understand what? Today has been nothing but being told how I'm not worthy of my roles. Now that I hold this weapon within my hand, I could see. I saw the future, my future, a horrible future. Is this what I'm to become? Why? Why? What was it all for? Despite everything I've done, those who supported me still follow the end. How could I be so weak, so useless? Papa! Papa, why did you have to go? Why did you leave me here? I wasn't ready for it. I'm not ready to be clean. I'm not ready for a kid. I can't do this!
Ah, crud. Cassie, you've got to put the wind force down now.
So this is where it hides. The wind walker who lacks control. And their pitiful company. An ample opportunity.
Crap. Sounds like the core block was able to get a beat on the wind force. Must be all the sword energy Cassie is projecting all over the place. Look, things are bad, but we can't give up. Cassie! Cassie, if you can still hear me, it's not too late! Your future is not set in stone, not just yet! Everything you've done, your father's plans, it wasn't for nothing. The only way it will be is if you let it! So hear me, Cassie Atherton. You can do this! You must fight!
Come, Frostmaw. Farewell, Telemon.
Telemon, no!
Pitiful. This desperate attempt to survive. You have struggled well. You will be 5 additions to our legion. You and your wind force will reduce the Trinity to ice and bone.
I have to, I must! Fight, 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 fight! Hi friends, it's me, Flying Cassie. I wanted to tell you all that thank you so much for watching. If you really like this stuff, then please subscribe and like the video. And be sure to share with your friends because that really helps out the creator. And I hope you all have an amazing day. I love you all. Goodbye.